you all. It took 7 years for Kros College to earn IEQS status and receive the peer team in the Kros campus. Professor Vishnu Charan Barik, former Vice Chancellor, Sambalpur University, Odisha, as the chairperson. Professor Jagadisha, Department of Studies and Research Commerce, Mysore, Karnataka, as the member coordinator. Dr. Vivek Kohli, Principal, Sohanlal DAV College of Education, Ambala, Haryana, as the member. We are honored to have them for the next 2 days as the team validate on the self-study report that the college prepared and submitted in the year 2015. Thank you, Professor Barik, Professor Jagadisha, and Dr. Kohli for your time and the distance traveled to assess Kros College. And before the team begin to validate, I, Adi Shuhu, the administrator, on behalf of Kros Education Society, principal, staff, students, the Alumni Association, the parents, the community, and stakeholders of Kros College traditionally welcome the peer team.
Sir Jagadisha, member coordinator. Dr. Vivek Kohli, member. Good morning. I'm Christine Nayanti, principal Kros College, and presenting a report of the college. Let me start with the history of the college. Foundation stone was laid in 2006 by Dr. Sarojini Lesesi, Honorable Minister for Planning and Coordination, Higher Education, Urban Development, Government of Nagaland. The college was founded by the Kros Education Society with the primary aim of providing higher education to the educationally and socially backward sections in general and the Nagas in particular. The college was established in 2010. Its built-up area is 1900 square meters, which is to be a major center for education, workforce, teaching, partnership, and economic development. Foster learning for a lifetime, to create an atmosphere and acknowledge the importance of service and encourage to actively participate in the community. Faculty and students, canteen, sports and cultural activities, student counseling cell, publications. We publish prospectus, Kros Bulletin, and annual magazine. Teaching staff were 6 are male and 14 female, out of which 5 have qualified for NAAC, and we have 1 candidate who have MPhil degree. 119 students, 2016 to 17, 200, and at present, 2017 to 18, we have 207 students. Achievements of the college. These are some achievements. On 30th July 2015, college was declared as the first tobacco-free campus in Nagaland.
Okay. Tobacco-free campus certificate. Okay?
Yes.
Then your women's cell is okay. This publication also you put it in.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Huh? All from the individual faculty.
The university designs the calendar of events. Teachers are encouraged to attend state, national, and international seminars. Discrimination, use of audio-visual aids with conventional whiteboard, group discussion, seminars and assignment, project work, educational tours, industrial visits, and field studies. Infrastructure and learning resources. We have separate classrooms with CCTV, CC camera, library with Wi-Fi and internet facilities, music and sound engineering room, playground, computer center, RQAC.
Okay, please go.
How many basically Chinese students are admitted?
We have 1 at present.
How many?
Yeah,
Yes.
one.
1.
Yes.
So
How he managed to come?
are you
There's such
progressing?
a terrain track.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So how he physically means
What is the percentage?
Physical,
Disableness.
yeah.
his
Physical
legs?
problem with her legs,
Yeah.
but she can walk. She stays nearby, so she walks down. Sometimes we drop her back.
Yes, sir. So
We
our
have ramp
students,
also.
they themselves, they help her to come. Otherwise, with her parents, she can't.
Okay.
So because of that, we have a separate bathroom for her.
Extracurricular activities, counseling cell, first aid box, various committees functioning under IQAC, financial support from staff and other donors to poor students, governance, leadership, and management. Here, a governing body is responsible for policy making. Our counseling that includes academic, career, psycho, and spiritual, and community service. Community service, like we organize free medical camps, so that communities.
That means you have NSS
Yes.
and NSS will undertake this kind of
Yeah,
activity.
and NSS also goes out to help the nearby villages whenever any disaster occurs.
Okay.
We conduct green audit. We maintain 2 botanical gardens. We have a Kros tea garden, water harvesting. College runs a number of programs to reach out to community. Affordable fee structure. We sponsor students. Encouragement of research through management funding. Environment-friendly and peaceful atmosphere. Last year there was 5 faculties
Okay.
who were sponsoring.
The entire fee of the student was paid by the teachers or what?
Sorry, sir?
Yes, sir, that is
And the
entirely
fee
free.
for the students
Yeah,
has been paid by the concerned teachers.
for 1 semester. Opportunities. The vision of the college makes it imperative to engage in community programs like organizing blood donations, AIDS awareness program.
So UCO Bank, Federal Bank is also into of that. So through the bank, the sponsor we need to make. Those which the fund are not being able to utilize every month for that, the tuition fee is not being able to begin with. So management always put the contribution of their lands and building which they.
How much money is, this is college land or,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
but your student strength is very meager.
Yeah, we need to increase.
207.
What is your plan? How to attract more schools?
Yeah, we are conducting various activities in order to attract them. That is one way of increasing the number of students also.
Think of offering some professional courses.
Yes, we have
Yes.
planned to introduce
I think-
geography also.
Sir, if we look from 2015 to 16, from 2015 we introduced sociology. There, if we see the population of the students, it has increased, at the rate of this 50%. So when new streams are being introduced, now to get this new stream, university is such that you have to pay a huge amount of money for affiliation to start new course.
Okay.
So that is one main thing where we are looking back behind. Good morning, sir. I am Dilawal Prasad, the coordinator of the IQC, and it gives me pleasure to give the report of this IQC, the details of this IQC, and then the composition, the unique function of the IQC meetings and modules, capacity building program, student strengths and result, then the student support, student cooperation, committee units and the achievement, major events and then the activity of the college 2016 and 17. So the establishment of the college, it was in the year 2010, and the year of this establishment of this IQC 2014 implementation, and we extend the support for organizing the program. We encourage the faculty research activities, students progression, and then student support. We find that the quality culture is developed in the college. Here the meetings, in a year we go with 4 meetings.
Through Sunday 2017, maybe January, February, last 6 months. Okay? In which month it was conducted and what are the agenda? Can you speak? Anybody?
So these are purpose activity and then which are implemented. In the year of this 2015, we have given the purpose activities of 10. Then in the year of this 2016, we proposed to 1. So in the following slide, it is given the activities which are being taken. This is our student strength. We just begin with 20 students, and then thereby it has increased to 50. So at present here we find 206 students demand ratio. We told the students to apply during the college.
Okay? Okay.
This is our students result analysis 2015.
Okay, we have seen the report. It is there.
Some of these are students progression where we have been trying to track.
So 2017 I have to do.
109.
Oh no.
7 plus 2, 9.
I have to check it. 2000.
Ah, 100, not that.
Total students
strength. Say that is what you say. See, he is very clear. Out of 115, 109 candidates have applied for, and remaining 6 candidates are coming under general category, and they are not eligible for any kind of scholarship. That is what sir is asking, isn't it?
How many students are admitted 2016-17 from general category? General means upper caste.
Then probably you have no information, right?
Sir, I don't have that.
Already highlighted.
Yes, sir.
You will go to each cell.
Okay, this is already here highlighted. Some of the major events of the college, when inter-college, principal big contest, and 15th area of guidance seminar. Was remember the topic?
Kros on 18th.
This is all. Okay. Okay. This is repetition. This is repetition. Okay.
Training on maths, PLT, visit.
No. Please go to research methodology. What is that? One day work of research towards the organization 30th April research community. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll move to next. Where?
Coordinate year afterwards. Anything related to a case, please do it.
You are empowered with so many. You can also hammer the management committee.
And if I can see here, I think the college will also get their idea. Isn't it? It is in your hands.
And you have to tell them, not the members. If you want good grade from math, these are the requirements of the class.
Like
Sometimes
maths.
students, they also have their own self-imposed holiday on Saturdays. So even if the faculty come, we're just here because the students, they don't come. So what we usually do is maybe do some social work or things like that. This is the evaluative report. Department of Sociology, Kros College, Kolyma. Presenter, Mrs. Chila Inchen. Okay, introduction. The department was established in the year 2015. So
That it is there from the report we have.
process offered, course system, semester-based credit system, number of faculty, 3, faculty profile. Number of
You are having net.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Very nice.
She is also.
You are having net.
Yes,
I mean, 2 have qualified, right? You know?
sorry?
2 from this
Yeah,
college.
2. So here number of students, 2017 and 18. First semester, honors we have 7, general we have aims and objectives. To impart education that will enable students to appreciate society in which they live, to enable the students to understand various ideologies and theories that will lead to social change, clothing of course.
Remedial classes you have conducted.
Yes, I'm
Can
conducting
you show me
twice.
the files?
Okay, it's there. Departmental seminar, students project, educational trip, attend the social awareness program, observation visits to agencies. The impact of these activities are, it has really enhanced the professional writing skill in report writing, sensitized and created awareness on social issues and problems, enhanced skill-based learning, and he was also awarded the military certificate to the Department of First Graduate.
God bless everybody. Why do you listen to the others, this phone call also?
Coordinates all the college NSS activities, coordinates the cultural committee, coordinates the internal complaints committee, good student strength, result-oriented, maintenance of logbook, evaluation of student teachers' progress, with opportunities, potentials for project works, publications for journals and magazines, future calls to have more audio-visual aided teaching and learning classes. We are really focusing on that area.
So that you will get money.
You will get money.
We are very new to the field.
But that is to get selected.
It's very difficult. The quality is to be properly maintained, you know. There are 2 Srinagars,
Yes.
one Jammu and Kashmir, the other one is Galwa.
Srinagar. Yeah.
Srinagar.
Yes.
Yes.
We are affiliated with the Srinagar University. System, semester-based grading system, number of faculty, 3 faculty.
But they are only
One is on study leave. We have a total number of 17 students enrolled in the honors economics subject, and general students, 58 students.
How many students can take admission in honors? What is intake? What is intake?
Intake is
26?
more than 25.
25.
Yes. And the students progression, so far only 4 students have passed out from our department. Total we have in general classes 32 students, in honors class 13, and the teacher-student ratio are 1:16 and 1
is to 6 respectively.
Okay.
And the teaching methods improvised in the classroom are use of PowerPoint in the classroom, lecturing, and the third semester general is taken by, paper is taken by Sir Maguma, Mr. Maguma, who is on leave. She published a paper entitled Energy Usage Behavior.
The lady who went for the study.
Yes.
Give it to Sir, ma'am.
So these are the names of the faculties. We are currently taking up both arts and commerce stream also.
Fifth semester it has come down to only 10. Third semester it was 26. Now it is for 10 students in English. Why?
And the class test.
That is true.
Yes.
See, we are also teachers. We are conducting assignment. Even
So-
today also I am conducting assignment.
So most of them, they fail to submit us at the right time, or they fail to come and appear the test. So because of that, they are being dropped.
One in MSW, one in linguistic, and the rest in English literature. Besides classroom lectures, we use whiteboards and we encourage the use of internet, smartphones, and more phone classes. The college came out in 2012. The department has conducted an internet symposium. We have also hosted the College Carnival Fest for 2 successive years, that is 2015 and 2016. So our students also, they are also actively participating in extension activities. These will be kids.
Yes, madam. Go to the next.
These are our SWOT analysis report. Strength, we have sufficient faculty as of now with the strength number of students. The faculty is
So when you make presentation, if you are there,
yes.
then you don't give an opportunity.
Yes, yes. Like the one which you have created for all of us. Huh? Isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
How can you survive in this education field? Where are you? Huh? Okay.
Next thing. Proceed, please.
The Department of Political Science, Kros College was
That
established.
is okay, okay. All right. And you can go to the next one. Sir.
No. In this year, 10 students. Last year, in the third semester, there were 10
No,
students.
not that. Third semester, after third semester, the fourth, fifth, isn't it?
Tutorials, debates, group discussion.
Issues in world politics.
World politics.
World politics also. World politics.
Then what about your honors papers?
Honors are issues on world
right.
politics.
What is it?
Okay.
Dedicated faculty.
Okay, please. Okay, one current master in pursuing B.Ed, one person master of Philosophy. Okay, good. Future department plan to organize youth parliamentary team. State seminar collaboration with the department and future to program. Okay, move.
That's all.
Excursion.
Since the inception of this discipline in the year 2012, under the
All right, so we understand. We can go to the next one.
okay, sir.
Yeah,
Established
2012,
in 2012, and then this paper is
Generally,
generally.
the general no honors.
Yes, this is compulsory. This is a
How many
compulsory.
students are there?
Sir, 54 as of now. Okay, aims and objectives: to acquire an attitude of concern for the environment, acquire an awareness of the environment as a whole and its related problems. 2014-15 batch we have 26, 2015-16 we have the 60 students, 2016-17 we have. So the number of students, as you can see, fifth semester we have 54 students, and we say traditional method of lecturing. At the same time, we had 2 educational trips, one to the Botanical Garden, Kohima, which these activities have on students are this is the SWOT analysis strength. I believe that I'm an experienced and motivated teacher and I connect as a good facilitator. I also have a very cordial relationship with my students.
How many books are there in the library?
Yes, there are books in the library.
There are, okay.
Yes,
How many? They are not very sure. You will put the library and verify.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Okay.
Plus, at the same time, we have very less exposure to we attended a one-day workshop on sustainable development at higher education.
Yeah.
This is the annual performance indicator, 2013 7%, 14 7%, departmental seminars.
This tracking activity every year?
Yeah, sir. 2 semesters, in one semester we go at least once.
Department of Education was established in the year 2010, and we offer undergraduate course 1 honors and general. We follow semester batch grading system, and presently we have 2 faculty as an assistant professor. The aims and objectives of the department is to get better knowledge about life skill, child care, and development. This is a graphical representation of the students' enrollment since the inception of the department, that is 2010 till 2017. This is the present student strength of the department. These are some of the teaching methods that we employ for teaching learning. Use of PowerPoint, lecturing, use of examples, questioning, group discussion, assignments, seminar presentation, both individual. The impacts of the activities on the students are enhanced professional writing skills in report writing, values hard work and cooperation, guidance and counseling, weakness, lack of research. Sir, we don't use micro teaching skill here. We just use pick up some students and then let them have a group discussion, small group, so that they can present their have a group discussion as well as do their project and present paper presentation as well, both individual as well as group. These are some of our future plans to conduct more remedial classes.
You have limited number of students,
Yeah,
so therefore there is no problem for that to read.
I will present the evaluative report of Commerce Department. This is the faculty profile.
Okay, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That means you must motivate more candidates to come and join, and that motivation will be linked with the quality education.
This is the overall students enrollment.
Finance and accounting, and the students are pursuing income, that is career progression.
Yeah, next one.
This is the interdisciplinary activities with the economics department. These are the seminars and publications.
Publications, how many publications from your department? I know you should try to develop the papers on the basis of empirical study.
These are the parameters to monitor departmental objectives. Students feedback report.
Okay, this is your internal program. So,
Weakness. What is the challenge? Increase the enrollment, but how do you do it? You have to set the roadmap. Why? When it could happen in Nagaland University, particularly the other places, why not in this place?
Another parents are very narrow-minded
Huh?
regarding this taking up this commerce subject. I just wanted to start off with my careers, and then with the experience I wanted to go for research.
These are the 5th semesters.
Okay. Kros College, the Department of History was established in the year 2010, and the college is affiliated to Nagaland educational trip to Kolkata, the 3rd educational trip to Kolkata again, and the 1st departmental seminar was held on teaching learning methods and assessment of the department is class lecture, interaction, remedial class, map reading.
lack of research orientation, insufficient fund.
You submit a paper, request the management for the clearance. They may. Are you members of the Indian History Congress?
No.
Why can't you become a member?
Yes, it can be.
Do you think that the membership will help you?
Yes,
It will certainly help you to upgrade your knowledge. They conduct conference every year. Isn't it? Think of that.
So the future plans of the department is to organize, to take up educational trip and to conduct step-level seminars in collaboration with the Department of Political Science and Research Committee in the next fourth semester.
Sing.
Okay.
In Hindi?
Maybe I will not train classically Hindi.
Okay, whatever.
Maybe a folk song, which
Yes.
this is from the our folk song, and this is called Summer. During a harvest, we sing this most of the time. Brother, brother, Sarah, tap, Jose, oh, oh, hey, oh, Jose, takadigo, le, takadigo, oh, hey, yeah, we sing while doing our harvest.
Ground,
Yeah.
Harvesting. Then harvest you sing.
Yes, yes. Since most of us are from the village area, we have.
Okay.
Yes. So from the voice department, I have a total of 12 students now. And from among our voice students, we got to participate in the ultimate choir hornbill competition also.
PPT is there?
Yeah, presentation is here.
Okay, just go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, then slideshow.
Here, the enters are myself in this video. These are the aims and objectives of the
That is okay.
college.
Okay.
And then these are the activities that we have conducted.
Then this is okay.
And then these are our
That's all.
yeah, and then this was all this.
And then who are the other members of the committee?
Then what for this committee?
It can be dissolved as well. Best thing is to dissolve. I don't know whether you created awareness in the minds of students. Have you given orientation at the beginning of the academic year?
Yes, we give them
And
orientation.
you maintain a separate record of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. We have also conducted a seminar for the general students.
Like the examinations?
Yes.
What kind of competitive exam? Staff selection commission? State public service?
Non-public service commission, yes.
And then
And departmental examination.
banking services, banking examination.
Yes.
Minimum.
Yes.
Right, then, do you think that Nagaland is prone to disaster?
Recently, we had this
Earthquake?
landslide in Isama, a landslide.
Landslide,
Earthquake,
okay.
so of course we do have, but it doesn't cause much disasters.
Okay.
But we had a recent landslide problem
Uh-huh.
in Isama, and so it affected a lot of lives. Around 30 houses were swept down by the
That
land.
is because of the incessant rains, you know?
Yeah, incessant rains and the soil were also not very stable.
At that time, what was the contribution of your students?
Along with the NSS students, we helped the travelers to cross the landslide affected.
Did you have any writer?
Sir, since some of the students, whenever they have doubts, and they come to me to the next class whenever I come to the college for attending the classes, then I do ask them whether they have healed their knees, or because some since they are all teenagers, so they have accidents with their bikes and all those things and spondylitis problem, back problems and all. So they do say that it is a little bit fine with it. If you have a power in your hand, then you'll be able to do it. And also, the pressure is all over on the hips. So if you have the power on your hands and you have the mobility and the strength on your hips, then you can do that.
You can do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, one question, please.
So I'll show you chakra sensor. So to warm up first, what we do is we do artha, the half wheel posture. So this is to warm up. Okay, so those who have back problem also, this is very good. Along with the breathing. So going here and
Good. Thank you.
thank you, sir.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here afterwards, please bring it up.
Otherwise,
Let's see this.
same problem.
Let's see this.
Same problem. There is no record. At least we are sympathetic to you. Otherwise, I would have told point blank, we do not want to interact with you. Because there is no record. Okay?
This is the common problem with every committee. Nothing new with it. Okay? So you follow it up with all wicked system place.
We give videos, we knowledge about HIV prevention, AIDS awareness of the facilities available. We also motivate them. And
AIDS awareness, have you conducted this program in the college? Did you go outside?
we also attend seminars outside.
How many students were involved for this program this time?
At present, there are 20 members.
How many?
Members.
How many? 20.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what are the extension activities that you conducted under this? You said you went to some village.
No, we attend seminars.
Okay.
That is organized by Nagaland State AIDS Control Society.
Okay, that's a participation scale. But you know, you need to Rather bring it to notice the people.
We have organized an internal awareness campaign. We have distributed flyers and bookmarks.
Is it a rally from the college?
Just a street play. A street play.
Anti-tobacco rally, for example.
We have organized a street play on HIV and AIDS, discrimination and misconceptions.
When did you conduct that program?
It was on 12th March 2016.
2016. You maintained a record for it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you show it to us very quick? There. It is there. Look that they have maintained some brochures. You put it, make it a point to record it in a book so that it will be kept intact.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, small shapes, you may get missing.
You give us what is this word? Ribbon where college name is
Not there. No.
okay, you go.
Or this is the book. This is the book, you know.
Blood donation camp, when it was
Blood donation camp, we are done with this red from blood.
Where you have a record on that?
the 5 students donated blood, no? 5 students of your college. This camp was organized here in the college.
That is also one aspect. We are taking a copy of that. How many subjects you want to give?
3. All of the subjects, I have 6 papers. Because political science honors, we have 2 papers. And then there is general, there is social, history. So.
Okay.
My paper combination are pol science, EVS, social.
Okay, report on special camping to Tinja.
Tizama, sir.
Tijama.
Yes, sir.
Nagaland.
Okay. You give me a copy of this. How many programs you have conducted?
So activities we have conducted about in and around.
You give me 5 good activities where I have to take down in the report. Yes. Okay. You xerox and give it immediately.
Okay, sir.
Okay. How many situations in Koima, particularly so that young girls are concerned? Are they safe moving in the streets, moving in the night alone? Maybe not night means not about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Maybe evening 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. How? It's our curiosity to know.
Yes,
What is the situation?
they are very safe. They are safe. We're really proud to see that women are safe here in Kohima.
So
Let us see.
everyone hope you have
taste of the Naga culture.
Yes. Okay.
So this is the program sequence that we are going to have.
Program sequence.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubicles are there, maybe even more.
10 people.
10
So you'll be shouting.
But in case you talk with your own.
You have a computer also.
Disturbance.
Huh?
You not you don't talk, no?
Where is my social work? Yes.
Space given for the sociology is very less.
No, it is comparatively bigger. This is the biggest room.
3
compartment.
sitting together.
Yes,
Huh?
do that, yeah.
Morning to evening chit chat.
Yeah.
Where is the college
We
name?
have a business,
Where?
Yeah.
There.
And this is my personal laptop, one for each department.
Then how come it is dress code? Everybody is wearing what are the college uniform?
Is it?
English, political science, sociology, history, economics, and education, sir.
These are the textbooks which you refer for this paper.
Sir, the syllabus,
Yeah, and talking about syllabus.
the solitary reaper,
Solitary Reaper. Why the poem's name is Solitary Reaper? Solitary. What is the meaning of solitary?
sir, aloneness, sir.
Reaper means?
When in a group of state bands, then one. For example, value of
It was Kuala
Right from the time the college inaugurated.
2010.
Yes, sir.
So what what is your business?
एक दिन किमान सिना है.
Kita baru 2011, kita 2011.
Every day 2,000 rupees, huh?
No, sometimes that is the highest amount where 2,000 comes.
Do we pay rent to the college? Rent.
Mila se rent tadi.
No rent. You don't pay rent.
It's
But
under
you
the-
use electricity, then infrastructure.
Under the direction of management.
Faculty आते हैं?
Machine.
Faculty आ रहे हैं क्या? Teachers. हाँ?
How much you charge for a cup of coffee? 10 rupees. 10 rupees. Okay. This is the machine, no?
Yes, sir.
When
Tea?
5 rupees.
Black tea.
No. Plain tea?
So then.
10 rupees.
How much? 10 rupees or 5 rupees? Tea.
Cup of tea, no? Coffee tea, same.
Why only so many girl students? Why 10 students? These 10 students come from Halta.
Mostly from the eastern other side here, which are far away, those corners, where we talk about, where this hat hunting is practiced still there.
Okay, basically what,
Good evening to you all, respected peer members, and to you all my dear students. We have here our peer team, and then here they are here to help us so that the college provide quality education to the students. So here, whatever our peer teams ask, I expect that the students will come up with an honest answer and then give it to the peer team so that they give a suggestion to the management. So before we go into this, I would like to introduce our peer team members. Professor Vishnu, he's retired Vice Chancellor. He's just 3 years he has retired from Vice Chancellor. He is looking after a university. He took all the trouble at the last moment when the NAAC office has told him to come. He has been here with enthusiasm. So here, we would like to welcome him and thank you, sir. Can we give him a round of applause? We have here Professor Janisha, who is the chair, who is the coordinator of the team. Yes, member coordinator. So he is from the commerce, and then he has been looking into the research. So here, students from the college side, if we are not able to give you the inputs of the research, our sir is always here. You can always ask him as well. This will be a learning process for you. Next, we have Dr. Vivek Colley. He is also the member, and then he's the principal. Do you all know Virat Kohli, right? So he's been part of that, all right? Our Dr. Vivek Colley, he is a member, and so we are happy to have you here in our midst. And then I'm sure this interaction will be, will be an interaction where the students learn which the faculty from the college side which we have failed to impart to the students. I'm sure they will learn something from you. So the rest of the other time I'll give it to you. Thank you, sir. Please, you can take the time.
Just you take care of the remaining.
Very good evening to you all. I must thank the parents as well as the alumni for coming back, and then our utmost respect to the peer team who are here to help us to improve the college, and then here from the college side as being the alumni and the parents being the stakeholders. I'm sure you will have an interactive session, and then with this interactive session we will improve the teaching learning process as well as the other process in the college as well.
And can also be installed. Aqua guards can also be provided. This way, I think, over to all of you, please.
On behalf of our parents here, we want to welcome you. This is a humble institution, but we would like to say thank you for coming and trying to help the institution.
College Cultural Evening. Nagaland is a mountainous state of northeast India. It's home to diverse indigenous tribes with festivals and markets celebrating the different tribes and culture. This evening, we are going to showcase various tribes and traditions of Nagaland. Which is celebrated in the second week of January. Representing the Sumi tribe, their famous festival is Tuluni, which is celebrated in the second week of July. Representing the Kachari tribe, their famous festival is Baishagu, which is celebrated in the month of April. Representing the Angami tribe, their famous festival is Sekringi, which is celebrated in the last week of February. Representing the Kemungan tribe, their famous festival is Chokum, which is celebrated in the first week of January. Representing the Ao tribe, their famous festival is Muatsu, which is celebrated in the first week of May. Representing the Ziliang tribe, their famous festival is Melingi, which is celebrated in the second week of March. Representing the Lotha tribe, their famous festival is Toku Imo, which is celebrated in the first week of November. Representing the Konyak tribe, their famous festival is Aulek Mangyu, which is celebrated in the first week of April. Representing the Pumai tribe, their famous festival is Tonyu, which is celebrated in the first week of January. Representing the Ringma tribe, their famous festival is Ngada, which is celebrated in the last week of November. Representing the Nepali tribe, their famous festival is Deepawali, which is celebrated in the month of October. Representing the Sangtam tribe, their famous festival is Amongmong, which is celebrated in the first week of September. Last but not the least, representing the Yemchumber tribe, their famous festival is Matangyo, which is celebrated in the first week of August. The dance which we are witnessing now is an Ao Naga wear dance performed by the Ao Naga tribe since their forefather time. It is a resemblance of cockfight. This is known as an Angtabong Rara, which means cockfight.
Unfolding secret pages of a history book. It is real discovery of untouched beauty, of hidden and unknown traditions, of a vibrant culture and joyous festivals, and the supreme quality of people and their hospitality. It is a land of folklore, passed down the generation through word of mouth. Music is an integral part of Naga culture and life. Folk songs eulogizing ancestors, brave deeds of warriors and traditional heroes, and poetic love songs immortalizing ancient tragic love stories. The beauty of the Nagas lies in the culture and diversity of its people. The Cultural Committee of Kros College decided to adhere to focus on the finer parts in a bid to impart a unique flavor to this cultural show for every one of us present here beyond get a glimpse of Naga culture and the simple philosophies of life we convey. Kros College would like to extend our warm welcome to the peer team. Our gathering for this cultural show takes on a special meaning and moves to the next level due to your presence, sir. There are no words which can convey our respect. We would like to, however, take this opportunity to tell you that it is our honor and privilege to have you here. Now let's begin with the program. We have a fusion music of unity, one new humanity in Christ.
Unity among people is one of the most beautiful gifts from heaven, as it brings the variation of people in one complete God, which is beyond beauty. The song which we will be presenting now gives weight or light to the unity we should preserve without having comparison of classes. This is the day we all rejoice. Christ our foundation, Christ our hope. Come every tribes and tongue, let us sing the song of unity with one heart, with one soul.
Tradition, rituals, and ceremonies practiced by the Angami Nagas when a new baby is born in the family. In the past, when a new baby is born in a family, the father touches the baby's forehead off with a bit of saliva from his mouth. This is to signify that he has claimed the baby before any forces of nature like wild animals or spirits. The umbilical cord of the baby is then cut with a thin bamboo film and tied with thread. It is a taboo for the parents to eat or prepare food before the placenta is out. Once the placenta is out, the father ignites the fire and starts preparation for the meal. He prepares chicken broth for the mother. The rest of the family members were not allowed to eat because of the belief that it creates misunderstanding among the siblings and fight for share in the future. During this period, new utensils and cutlery are used to prepare any food items for the mother and the newborn baby.
Hoi hoi
story of these two lovers and our version of the classic Romeo and Juliet or Leila Majnun. He falls in love with Itiban, who on the other hand is the daughter of a rich man and was the most beautiful and intelligent among all women of the Ao Naga tribe. The news of her beauty stretched far and wide, and able suitors from all around the Ao region came asking for her hand in marriage, but destiny had a different store for her.
Oh, how beautiful and gorgeous our daughter has grown.
Yes, she has long black hair, perfect height, and so fair. She has many admirers too. We should find a perfect husband for her.
Yes, we should.
One day, as Itiban and her maid were working in the fields, Gina, who was the lover of the maid, came to meet them. As soon as Itiban eats the cucumber, she yawns, which is an indication that the charm has worked. From then on, they fall in love and became inseparable. Gina always carried with him an indigenous musical instrument known as kotakonki. He would play the instrument and they would go deep into the forest and make merry.
Next, we have Konyak Warrior Dance. Chairperson, former VC Sambalpur University. I request all the ladies and gentlemen to stand on your feet and welcome him with a resounding round of applause.
I congratulate all the performers, my dear students. Please do and cultivate this habit of getting oriented to our own culture, own civilization, own society, because that is where we are going to live. And finally, the cultural committee, there are 2 faculty members and other faculty members definitely be involved in these programs. I, on behalf of your team's members and on my behalf, I thank you one and all, principal and other members. And it was a, what you call, nice performance. God bless you. Thank you very much.
I am honored and privileged to take this stage to pronounce a few words of appreciation on this auspicious day. Allow me to take this time to thank our chairman from our peer team, respected Professor Vishnu Charan Berik, who is also the former Vice Chancellor of Sambalpur University. And we have Professor Jagadisha, member coordinator of the peer team. And also we have Dr. Vivi Kohli, member of the peer team. Indeed, we are very fortunate to have you all here in our midst today. In fact, your presence here will surely be a historic landmark of our college in the long run.
Indigenous. Madam was accent I was thinking to Baba.
No. They what you call this thing, and you can raw, you can have it.
Yeah. This is mostly we find it of the citric acid. That is what we found. We found it only
last
in
evening. Some program was going on.
मिस्टर उसकी मिस्टर का Oh!
After very, very long time.
Yes, sir. No, where? So how many students they use this computer?
There are only 8 computers here.
Sir, we have internet room down there also. 10 near the library we have an internet room. You convince me, you convince the team. Sir, in the near future, I think this will come up as a separate department. That is what. So with that, we are starting up computer. BA in computer application or BSc in computer. Sir, we recently tie up with vocational training provider. Please provide the other necessary.
BA, you said this qualification is only BA.
I did diploma. Sir, this is the home field where we talk. Species of this bird.
What is the purpose of this ministry?
In what way done taking care of this animal? We just say that this is guinea pig. That is what we call. Look into it.
So local variety, good, very delicious.
Per kg. So if we look into it, then this. Yes, sir. This is of the common.
Thanks, sir.
Down here we have a monkey. This it is. Went to doctor, X-ray, scanning, everything. I am very careful. So, sir, this is our organic garden. Where this is your waste of the hostel. These are being converted to this. What else is answered? What else is answered? Making any break failure of the locality. The college compound. Yeah. Tree, but here it is now almost turned to a rock. Really, in the summer, you can utilize this water for plant. Yes, sir. Plant and later shampoo. Yes, sir.
What I'm saying, somebody said there are a lot of, this is slippery also during rainy season. So this is a
Now they have their own base, you know, they have a separate road. Yes, sir. The college is sponsoring her to pursue her library studies. Okay. We don't have the required library, and so.
But she is not qualified. As of now, she is not qualified.
Yes, yes. She is in her fifth semester. Okay. That's it.
That's it. What is your basic qualification?
In this college. Library studies. That is what.
Now tell us. I don't know whether she is able to.
She will be more.
Okay. Now, is it computerized? All books are computerized?
No,
automation is not done.
It's library automation software.
Fully computerized or what? Partially?
The subject books,
No, no.
Is it updated? Oh.
Yeah.
Smart code and this is about to. Oh, those.
85. Okay. 1,185. Well, it's not very cost. Okay, sir. Okay. Find out what's happening over there.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Take the mobiles are in good colleges from that.
Okay,
Follow it. As simple as that.
Okay, sir.
In a short span of 2 days, I think the PFD members will not be able to give you all details.
Yes, sir.
Go there, Yesterday, an on-site visit. Yes, sir. And your college cannot be secluded from the rest of the world. Yes, should be part of it. That's why suspend. And that's why it will depend on a person who knows nothing about maintenance. But you are seeing
So, okay. So this is just the beginning that we are trying to come with research. Okay.
I do not know whether it is to your liking. How
Everything we infrastructure is quite good. We have three local and then national. Two national. Go for more national.
Not there, sir. Cassette.
Okay.
Recognize me.
Huh?
Yeah, he did recognize me.
you have changed the. So this is the ladies' room for what?
Women's cell.
The medical also, no?
No, medical is
Separate.
Yeah, separate. Yeah. This is the women's cell.
Okay. So did you look to the website again?
So yes, we did. Yeah.
What you
So they
found?
said you have to pay some money, yeah, to get registered. So we do that definitely.
No, sir. We are the education department in charge of the counseling, guidance and counseling cell.
Sir, your blood pressure may be little on the higher side.
No.
You walked around, you know.
Normal. I am telling you normal. I guess it comes to. I have a feeling.
Okay.
I can easily know what is my
Hope that you will be able to maintain good health very near.
Let God bless her.
Thank you so all the best.
Okay. How many people? 6 people. 7 people. घर कहाँ है? घर
कोहिमा में और बाहर में यार very close by. और आपका नाम?
My name is Johan. I am construction supervisor in this college.
Okay.
This
any more?
Yeah, here are drivers.
There are so many, no? Okay. क्या बोला आपका नाम?
Toko.
Toko.
हमारा ड्राइवर है।
और ड्राइवर
बाबू सिंह कहाँ का है?
सिलचर असम से। ये भी बोलता हूँ हमारी एक्सपीरियंस हम बोलते हैं कि वो पूरा नहीं होता ये जो उनका भी तकलीफ यहाँ है। तो how many total faculty?
20, I suppose.
Yeah. All of them?
Two have gone up for their duty, yeah. Well, the biker this year was talking about two of our faculty, they went up for some work.
Okay. Okay, you want to get?
Yes.
Okay, then you shall leave. I will come. I will motivate the young faculty. 10 minutes time, 10 minutes time.
Where do you get water?
So mostly this other job work. So we have this pumping water. Pumping no okay, sir. But we have to collect water. We have to collect water. This is not sir. This is actually it will never go to the underground. The level is only.
What
No,
distance?
sir,
You have to go back.
Okay, clean your panchayat hall.
Okay.
And then we'll help the villagers also.
In the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan,
With
that is the
the
ambitious project of the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Has it been adopted in the college? Have you adopted the Swachh Bharat initiatives in the college? Among the volunteers conducted this drive. Yeah. An instruction to the volunteers of NSS that everybody should maintain the college with cleanliness and they can contribute towards the rainwater harvesting. They can also think of adopting Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in a very big way. When the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan can be adopted right at the college, then they can extend it to other places as well. And another instruction to the NSS volunteers is that you think of maintaining records with all prudence. Okay. So I wish all the volunteers of the NSS all the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Came yesterday, made a presentation. But I request you to please go to some of the colleges in Kohima. Collect the bylaw
right? You make a group, interact with parents. Principal of the college is the ex officio LCD.
Yes, in this source of funding, we have given here.
It is not very regular, it's a very big amount.
This is the order.
So it is not
Student request, where is it?
It was done verbally, sir.
not giving money towards your salary.
So when it comes to this, afterwards when we go for UGC funding, would there be a problem when we say we ourselves?
This is not sad.
Income is 1,000.
Revising.
Others are 5,000.
Good evening, all of you. Respected members of the NAAC peer team, Professor Vishnu Charambali, Chairperson, Professor Jagatisha, Member Coordinator, Dr. Vivek Khali, Member, Vice Principal and Coordinator, Mr. Kros, Chairman of the College, Mr. Kevin Zuhu, teaching and non-teaching faculty, students, and all the stakeholders. On behalf of the college, I welcome you all to this exit meeting. The last 2 days of assessment process have been an enriching experience for us. The suggestions that we have already received will surely help us to march towards excellence. We ensure implementing the suggestions and advice of the peer team members with matters relating to the development and academic aspects. I also take this opportunity to welcome the valuable suggestions and recommendations of the esteemed peer team members through my welcome speech. Thank you. Now I'd like to give time to the chairperson of the peer team member.
Providing policy, but who will implement it? It's the faculty, it is the administration, it is the student, all stakeholders. They have maximum, minimum roles in a holistic system, whole system. So with these few words, once again, I thank you all, particularly to my students for the program, yesterday cultural program, really excellent program. Maybe this is the third excellent program we had witnessed, I had witnessed here, enjoyed here. And once again, Madam Principal, Raswe, all faculty members for taking care about us, providing hospitality, providing whatever. And actually, there are no lapses, I must say. I mean, no lapses. We enjoyed our stay. Only thing is, there is no time. We landed here in the night, evening, entered into a guest house. Morning, we left here. Again, we went back to, we are going back to the hotel. Even there is not a single minute to go around or going on. That do not disturb us. We believe in what we have come for a purpose here, and our purpose is fulfilled. That is what we derive maximum satisfaction out of that. Thank you very much. Date along with everything.
It is a privilege and a great joy to extend a vote of thanks to all those who have contributed in one way or the other to make this assessment and accreditation process a success. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Vishnu Charang Barik, the chairperson, Professor Jagadisha, member coordinator, Dr. Vivek Khali, member, has been the driving force behind the whole process.